Hi guys, welcome to the live show here. Today we're going to be doing the CM13 ROM for Galaxy S3. I know some of you request this. Usually I don't do these videos live, but I figured I'd try something new, and that way you can ask questions and I can answer them right on the video. Sort of a different concept here. But we should be live here, and well, let me go ahead and go over this ROM, and I'll show you how to install it also. Basically, CM13 official version is available for the GTI 93 I've got here, and also it's available for the Verizon version, which I've got here. Also, it is available for GSM version. These two are official versions from Cyanogen mod team. These are the nightlies, and they're really solid, especially the GTI 9300 is super solid. And if you guys have questions, I will answer them time to time here. I am doing ROMs for the old phones because these phones are still awesome phones if you can upgrade it to Marshmallow. And you know, part of my channel is all about that. So definitely, this is a great way to upgrade your phone. This is running the latest Android. Let me show you with the GTI 9300. And also you can install it on T-Mobile, AT&T, the Canadian model. That one is unofficial, but it's just as good. You'll see GTI 9300, Android 6.0.1. Alright, everything else is pretty much standard. If you want to enable root for all the Cyanogen CM12, CM12.1, CM13, I'll just go here, go to the build number until it says development settings. I'll go to developer options, and you actually have to enable root. So a lot of people don't know this, and they're like, where's my root, you know, on CyanogenMod-ROM. That's pretty much it, and that will enable root. This is also a great way, if you want to use like Android Pay, you can simply turn off root here, and that should work. I'll try to answer all your questions after, well, during installation, since I can't, it's kind of hard for me to multi-focus. But this one works really well. Everything works out of the box. You get audio FX, right? And let's go into the settings here. You'll find all the standard Android 6.0 stuff, memory. Also, you can do themes, all the Cyanogen mod themes. So it's pretty good stuff, but the most important thing is performance. Performance is really good. Everything is like super fast. Let's go here, and Bluetooth, you know, edit tiles. Snapchat's working for me here. For the Verizon model, by the way, the video recording doesn't work, so that's the only thing bad about that one. But for the GTI 93 model, it's solid. Even though this isn't Exynos, the CM team has been updating it consistently. If you have a Galaxy S3, it's actually better to get the GTI 9300. Alright, quick app opening test from Sunny Third. App opening test. Alright. Yeah. Alright, I gotta sign into this one. Alright, let's go to Twitter. Alright, I mean, it's the GTI 9003. It's not gonna be like super fast. Alright, let's do a Snapchat real quick. There we go. We'll do a quick Snapchat together. This is also my new setup right now. I'm gonna bring to CES. It's my Sony RX 104. Does it come with? You don't need Viper for Android. Let's do a quick Snapchat. You can add me on ZetoMax Snapchat if you guys want to see me. Hey, we're live on my YouTube channel. Join in. Alright, Snapchat's working. I know a lot of you use this. Poor battery life? No, this has pretty good battery life. For Metro PCS, you'll probably have to wait because the Sprint version is not out, and usually it goes with the Sprint version. They're very similar. So I'll wait on that. Alright, that's pretty much it. So definitely check it out, and I'll show you how to install it. performance, and also doze mode. I forgot to mention it does have doze mode, so when you're not using the phone, it should save you a ton of battery life. If there's anything you want me to see right now, just let me know right now. That way I can show you. Well, let's go into installation. We can always do that after. So for installation, just go ahead and download the ROM file, the G apps for Marshmallow. Make sure you use the one on my site, because with Android 6.0, the problem is a lot of the G apps, sometimes they're not compatible. So I'm actually using an older version. Performance is actually really good. There's also a delay here, so I may be reading your comments like 60 seconds after you actually type them, or maybe like 20-30 seconds. Alright, so install, pretty much straightforward. You'll have to have a rooted Galaxy S3 with clockwork mod recovery or torque recovery, volume up, center home, power. Alright, and let go of the power and keep holding down volume up, center home. And then after a couple seconds, just let it go. And you should be in clockwork mod recovery. Try multitasking. I'll do that after. After that, go ahead and do wipe data factory reset. Alright. I'm not going to do it now because I already installed it. Otherwise, I can't show you and I'll have to re-sign in. And then go to install from zip. Choose zip from SD card. Go into your download folder or where you ever download it. And go to CM13, the file for your model. Install that, and it will take you back to the main menu. All right, then go back to choose it from SD card 0. Go to download. Choose the G apps, the bank G apps, blah blah 10, 20, 15. This one works the best. All the other ones I'm getting a lot of forced closes, so definitely check this one out. Alright, that's pretty much it, and install, and when that's done, reboot, and you should be good to go. Now, sometimes it might force close even then what you can do is go back into clock mod recovery, go to format system, and then redo the whole installation just like I did right now, but redo the whole thing, and then reinstall it, and then it should work. If it doesn't work, then something's wrong with the ROM. Smoother than CM12, definitely. I mean, CM12.1 is pretty solid. If you want, like, you know, if CM13 doesn't work for you, just go back to CM12.1, I guess. But this one, I think, is pretty solid. I've been looking out for this for a while, and all the unofficial, all the beta versions, they weren't working really well for me. So, finally, I think this week or last week, somebody let me know that Cyanogen Mod team release the official version for GTI 9300. Almost no bugs on the GTI 9300, so I would totally recommend it if you have a GTI 9300. The Verizon version is still a little bit buggy. The video camera's not working. Everything else is working, but does this work on the Note 2? I'm gonna go into the Note 2 probably later, but next stream is gonna be probably the Note 3. A split screen, let's actually try that. Alright, let me see if there's split screen here. I don't think so on the CM13 ROM. It would be under developer options. I don't think it has. Oh, it does. Alright, you guys are smarter than me. Here we go. Multitasking. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and open up Chrome here. Let's go into my site, HighOnAndroid.com. Alright, and we go to my Gmail. And I'm gonna go ahead and hold down the button. Do that, put that on top. Alright, so multitasking, working. Let's see if it works sideways. Alright, working fine. Will work on any GTI 9300. T-Mobile version will work on use the T-Mobile version will work. S3 Neo, I'm not sure about that. Just go to XDA. I don't actually support the S3 Neo. I only support the major ones since that's the phones I have. This is on the AOSP ROM, of course. Samsung stopped updating, but if you get this, you can pretty much make your phone like 30-40% faster. Get all of the latest features. 49ers lost, I know. 49ers lost her. They're horrible this year. Battery life is excellent with Android 6.0 Marshmallow because of those. So definitely go for that. I bought these two iPhone C's because this I have this Video Pro unit here. I'll show you real quick. I bought this live streaming unit that only works with iOS. Well, it's supposed to, certain features of it only work with iOS. So I bought this stupid iPhone and it's so laggy. I'm gonna return it. It's so horrible. I didn't know how horrible iPhone 5C was, but it is horrible. Alright, I can't show you right now. This is the GTI 9300. Okay, I'm going to actually work on the LG G4, but the one I have is the one from LG. It's like a prototype model, so I can't root it or I can't do anything with it. So I have to get a new one soon. LG V10 also I have the Korean model and it's not as rootable, so I have to get the T-Mobile model. Giveaways tomorrow, guys. So if you guys don't have any questions, I'm gonna end the stream. I will have more streams today. I'm gonna go on a stream marathon. The next one is gonna be Galaxy Note 3. Actually, I'll show you right now. It's Resurrection Remix, but I'm gonna start a new stream because when people watch this video again, I don't want them to get mixed up. That way, I can organize it better. But I'll have more stuff coming. But if you have a Galaxy S3, definitely check this out. Camera is good on the GTI 9300. Let me show you real quick. You can do up to 1080p, of course. Okay, do that. Resolution quality. Back camera 1080p. And it's fine. Everything works fine on the GTI 9300. The Verizon version, you may want to wait up a little bit. Just make a backup ROM, try it. At least if you have problems with it or you need to use a video camera, just restore your ROM. And you can take photos too while taking video. So working flawless. The autofocus works fine. See, autofocus working fine. It's just this camera isn't that great. Autofocus works fine. No Sprint love? Yeah, just because Sprint is a little bit late. But it should be working soon. I should have an update. Yeah, I'm trying the camera. So, camera works flawless. Flawless, guys. S4 CM13. I think I did post it on my site. Check out my site, galaxys4root.com. G4, like I said, I have the prototype version LG gave me. That's why it's totally. I'm not doing anything right now, but I'm gonna get a T-Mobile version of G4. Micro SD. Let's actually try that real quick. Where's my Micro SD should work just fine. So I've got a 64 gigabyte SanDisk. Go ahead and insert it. And let's see if micro SD card works. So one good thing about live stream is you guys can ask me to do things, right on the spot. So there we go. SanDisk detected. Works fine. So you can set up the SanDisk SD card with Marshmallow 6.0 as a portable storage or internal storage. So let me go ahead and try that. Actually, this is like first time I tried it. That's fine. That's kind of cool. All right, we'll do a quick N222, but I think N22 app itself is a little bit not compatible with certain ROMs, so I'm not sure if it's super accurate. But with a 64 gigabyte, let me get out of this multi-window. 64 gigabytes. Let's see how much storage I have now. Storage and USB. All right. Here we go. Okay, so now I have device storage of 69.88. So Android 6.0 Marshmallow. That's freaking awesome. So you can make your micro SD card. So I inserted 64 gigabytes. So that added to, I only had 4.82 out of my 16 gigabytes internal. That added additional 58 gigabytes. So now I have 69 gigabyte with Android 6.0 Marshmallow. Wow, I just found that out. So that's really cool. Through live stream, we got to try out this new feature. Works. So now with Android 6.0 Marshmallow, you can change the internal storage to however much you want. That's really cool. Other apps you want me to try? All right. So if you guys have no questions, please join me in the Note 3. I should have it in about an hour, or maybe half an hour. Just watch out for the notifications. The brightness is at full brightness, works fine. With Android 6.0 Marshmallow, you'll get adaptive brightness. So if you want it super bright, turn this off, because this will make it not as bright. But adaptive brightness will save you battery life. Obviously, it's gonna change the battery. Google Now on tap. Should work. How do I activate it? Ooh, I'm not sure how to activate it on this one. You don't have to say. Just ask the questions. Don't complain. I have a little delay here, so by the time I see your questions, it might be. Okay, I'm trying to figure it out how to use Google Now. That's the only thing I can't figure out. I'm sure it does. But the home button with this one, it just gives you recents. Let me see if I can change the... I should be able to change the buttons here. There we go. Let's go to buttons. Long press. Alright, let's change double tap to voice search. Is that it? Or search assistant? Which one is it? Let me try this. So there we go. There we go. So you're gonna have to set up. So I just found out it's not. You just have to set up the buttons, customize the buttons. Now you will have Google Now on tap. So let me get out of this multi-window mode. Messing things up. Alright, reopen the browser. Go to any site. Alright, I'm just gonna go to random site. So now if I double tap, it's gonna give me Google Now on tap. So there you go. Alright. That's it. Music player should work fine. I don't know if I have any music here. Alright, I don't have any music on here. But yeah, music player works fine. Alright, Nexus 4 version. Yeah, I'm gonna work on that next. Anyway, I think we covered a lot of stuff. So chime in the next one. I'm gonna probably do the Note 3 and maybe do a Nexus 4. Let me go ahead and try to see if I can find a good ROM there. Verizon root. Alright, I'll see you guys soon. As always, Stay hot on Android.